Okay, now that we've gone through the process of setting up our actual page, creating the Page Tab app, and then importing an actual secure URL website into the Page Tab app area, I want to show you how things work, because I showed you how to set up the like and the reveal using the Facebook Tab Manager and choosing the page you want to show before they click like and then choosing the page after. But what I didn't show you is how it works. Now traditionally, when someone comes to your page, let's unlike that for a moment. The idea behind this is that we want to motivate the person to click the like button up here. You could put images of arrows in there, because unlike the main page, you're not restricted by not being allowed to put calls to action in your header graphic, because this isn't an actual cover image. This is an image hosted on our servers, or if you're using your own secure area, it's hosted on your servers. And with that in mind, because you've customized this to work within the iframes provided, you can actually add an arrow if you'd like to point up there. You can tell them to scroll down and fill out anything you want, for example, like an opt-in form. You could even make this smaller, but I will tell you that with all the changes, you might want to stick within, if you're using blogs, about 780 pixels wide by about 880 pixels in height, maybe even 860. You want to give it a 20 to 40 pixel buffer, or at least 15 to 20 on each side minimum. And you can play with that if you're customizing your actual images. You'll notice that mine has the same border on the left, on the right, and at the top. But towards the bottom, there is some white space. Now I know there are scripts, and I will tell you this, I've tried a lot of them, and there may be one out there that works great today. But Facebook doesn't like it when you try to beat their rules. They've come up with new code and new information, and there are ways around that, but what I'm doing and what I'm teaching my team to do is to work within those parameters, so you don't have to worry about updating things all the time unless you're using third-party software. Then it's up to the software provider to make things work. But since we're customizing this and creating what's called a CMS, or content management system, where we can either do this for ourselves, our own business, or for a customer, I like to keep things really simple. As we scroll down, you'll notice that the option to like hasn't been clicked. So we're telling someone thank you for visiting our page, and we're going to ask them to click the like button above to reveal our special offer. Now that offer could be a discount, a coupon, tell them that they can save 10%, 25%, or whatever you wish off the normal price. It might be a free estimate for a service. Obviously this is a roofing leads website. You might want to offer in one of your tabs to give them a free estimate with a lead generation form. You could use some kind of an opt-in that collects their email address, their personal information, or even one of the newer text options for mobile phones so that you can text them the information or call them right away. Whatever it is you're doing, you want to use this to generate leads, to get the phone ringing, to get people coming into your door, to get people wanting you to call them. Whatever it is that you're doing, you need to motivate them to click like, because that's one more yes in the process of making a sale. And without going into any great detail about sales psychology, you need them to go through a series of yes answers. And this is that first step. Yes, I will click like. Yes, I will take the coupon. And yes, I will fill in my name and email. Or yes, I will take the coupon and I will fill in my mobile phone number or fill in the information. I will tell you that there are certain things that work better than others. But for now, let's just stick with what works. Take a moment, pause this if you want to read this. All of our videos are done in HD. Maybe this will spark a few ideas for you. I will tell you though that all your links have to open into a new Facebook tab. They don't allow interlinking unless you have some fancy script. And again, we're not trying to beat the system. So just offer them some kind of incentive to get them to click the like button. And then once they've clicked like using the Facebook Tab Manager, they're going to see your main offer. It really is that simple. Okay, as you can tell, my browser was running a little slow. I just wanted to show you that it does change. I've been trying to keep these videos at or under 5 minutes. This one may actually go over. You'll notice that the timer has changed in the lower left-hand corner here. I just wanted to simply go back really quickly and show you that it's really simple to use the system. If someone has not yet clicked the like button, What they're going to see because we've set up the Facebook Tab Manager is some kind of motivation to get them to click the like button so that they'll see your coupon, your email opt-in, your video opt-in of some form, or whatever it is that you're using to draw in more leads and generate new business. And then once they've actually clicked that like button, they're going to see the new content that you've created. In this case, we've just got a sample blog here. I didn't do anything fancy. I just wanted to show you a really basic example of how things work. This is going to actually conclude part 2 of our video training series on creating Facebook pages for local businesses. However, if you need any help, please feel free to send me an email. We are working on a help desk. If that's available, you're more than welcome to use that option as well. Either way, it's my sincere goal to make sure that you succeed at what you're doing, so I want to be there to help you in any way that I can. Have a wonderful day.